live stream lecture. And before I get started into this very important lecture, I do want to thank all of my supporters and my subscribers for supporting my channel, supporting my brand, supporting my company. So with that being said, let's get down to today's very exciting live stream lecture. The focus of this lecture is I actually got my laptop open because I want to make sure I don't forget any important points on what I want to talk about. I'm going to introduce, I've done lectures on this before, but I'm going to introduce my company, Parriss and Associates Resource Center. I'm going to introduce all of the services that I provide under my company, my brand. I tell any content creator, I tell any YouTube content creator, utilize any social media platform to also drive business towards your company website, your business website. Don't let YouTube don't just be so YouTube driven. Have the mindset as a business man or woman that you're going to use this platform to promote your other services, your company, your brand, or whatever your niche is. My company, Parriss and Associates Resource Center, my company has been in existence for over 23 years. And one of the services I've provided in the past, I phased out all of my clinical services because I am a licensed clinical addiction expert. Some of the things I've done under my company was clinical evaluations, court order substance abuse evaluations, court order DWI evaluations, clinical supervision for people who had to go through the credentialing process under a licensed person so they could get the same credential that I have, supervision, training, and etc. But years ago, I phased out all of that and I brought aboard more of my newer services, such as professional coaching services for people who want to go into a contractual agreement for me to develop their business plan. Also under my company, I wrote my book, Awake Financial Freedom. I wrote my book under my company brand, and actually my book actually became available. Audiobook version became available October 3rd of this year. The soft copy hit all major platforms almost 2 years ago. So those are some things I currently do under Parriss and Associates Resource Center. I'm literally looking at my business website, and I'm gonna put in the description of this video a link to my business website. But you really, I want to first of all thank Jason Shelton. He was my website designer who brought this website to life. I tell anyone, invest the money to get it done the correct way, the professional way. But when you go to my business website, one of the first things you'll see on the top first page, the home page, you'll see a tab for home, about us, coaching services. That's the primary service I provide under my company. There's a tab for store, there's a tab for media, there's a contact tab, and there's a appreciation tab. And I'm gonna go a little bit more in detail in terms of when you click those tabs, exactly what you see. But when you go to my home page, the first thing you'll see, of course, is the name of my company, Parriss and Associates Resource Center. He did a phenomenal job on showcasing that front page. My name is there. As you scroll down, in terms of, it'll give you information on consultation, business plan development. You click that tab. Business goal development, you click that tab and it give you more information on that home page. And then if you go to the about section of my business website, she's showcasing my credentials, my degrees to qualify. So I need for people to see that I'm not just doing professional coaching service. No, I got the credentials and the degrees and the knowledge and the skills and all of that to back it up to do what I do. So he's listing my credentials, what universities I went to, all that is on there. It's a little bit of information about my story, where I'm introducing myself as the Marie Holiday. So he's giving me some information there. So that's on the About page. And then there's a tab where it literally has coaching services. It gives you a thorough description on exactly what coaching is. Scroll down. A person who have a desire to enroll in these services, they have two options. The initial application can either be filled out online, or you can print out the PDF version of that initial application to enroll in the services. On my website, you'll see contract for service. You can click that, and it'll give you a thorough description of what you're going to be getting and what I'm going to do in the fees broken down for that. So you can either look at it on, you can either fill it out online, or you can print out that contract. It's all laid out. You can see all of the forms, the initial application, the coaching session form, the contract for service, information on the strategic business plan. So those documents on my business website is either in PDF version, or you can get the online version of those documents. And again, he did a phenomenal job on the way he brought this together. There's a tab on my business website, a store tab, and when you click that tab, there's an option where a person, if they want to purchase my book, Awake Financial Freedom, directly from my business website. So that's on there, how you can go about and order that from any major platform: Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, Apple, iTunes, Google Play. And now this powerful book, as of October 3rd, 2023, can now be purchased audiobook. So Jason, my business website designer, he's going to go in and he's going to add that link within my business website if a person want to be able to easily get that book via audiobook. I tell anyone, have a good business website designer, because even though Jason completed designing my business website well over a year ago, but I've used him several times since then to go in and add additional links as other things that I need to get on there is on there. So the store tab, also under the store tab, if a person click that, under that store tab, we'll have an option, my Merch store, all of the various other products that I have under my Merch store, sweatshirts, jerseys, cups. A lot of those products have my logo on it, the Awake Financial Freedom logo on there. So literally everything is by a click of a button when you go to my business website. Also under my store tab, there's an option, because I'm a coffee drinker, where I have an option where a person, if they want to buy me a cup of coffee, that option is on there. All you got to do is click the button. And what else he got under there? Also, there's a tab where I do a lot of investing in Robinhood, investing app to build my portfolio. So there's an area on there if a person want to check out how they can get free stock through the Robinhood app. That if they choose to do it, that's fine. If not, that's fine too. But if they choose to do it under this link, I literally get a referral bonus for that. So that is on there. What else is on? He also got under the media, there's a media tab. There's a media tab when you go to my business website, and on the media tab drop down, there's an area on there where you can click YouTube, and then it'll pop up my YouTube channel. So a person can get to my YouTube channel through my business website, which I like how he did that. And also, if we look at how else he got that. Also under that tab, under the media tab, there's a tab where if a person want to click the YouTube membership, so they can literally get to my membership tab if they want to join my membership on my YouTube channel through my business website. There's a tab on here if a person click the iHeartRadio, because when I got my book published, I was interviewed by iHeartRadio. So if you click that tab, you can literally listen to the actual interview when they interviewed me over a year ago to promote my brand and to promote my book. There's also a tab on here, Page Publishing. They're the publishing company that published my book. There's a tab on here where you can click Page Publishing, because my publishing company also set up a author website. So if a person click that, they can literally go to my author website under Page Publishing. So again, Jason did a phenomenal job in showcasing everything I've done behind the scene to cultivate and to develop my business and my brand, Parriss and Associates Resource Center. There's a tab on here for the contact tab. A person can click if they want to contact me in reference to some of these services. They can put their name in a little message and hit submit. I do respond to that, and that will be routed through my business email. There's a tab on here. Oh, he actually added this tab yesterday, and I wanted him to do this. He added an appreciation tab. If a person click that appreciation tab, what that appreciation is a special thanks to my affiliates, where anybody can see where I went in and I'm praising my affiliates. Marie Holiday, Parriss and Associates, expressing thanks to my affiliate Shelton Group, that's Jason, my website designer, and Page Publishing Company, for doing a phenomenal job on transforming my manuscript into a finished book. So you can literally, and I sent this letter out to them well over, with Page Publishing Company, this was almost a year. When did I send this letter out? January the 12th, 2023, because they did such a phenomenal job in, Jason did a phenomenal job in showcasing everything on my business website, and Page Publishing Company, a world-renowned publishing company, did a phenomenal job on transforming my manuscript into a finished book. You really need to take a look at that business website and read that letter, that appreciation letter showcase on my business website. And I had to tell Jason to do that because he initially had that letter buried deep within my business website where it did not pop out. I didn't like the way he had it buried deep. I wanted that appreciation letter to pop out. If you go to my business website, all you got to do is click the tab appreciation, and then you're going to see how I'm appreciating my stakeholders. This business website is a living, breathing document that lets you know how everything ties in. Any new, just like I'm doing this video right now, I'm doing this live stream right now. As we speak, the minute I finish this live stream was showcased on my business website. That's power. So anytime I do a short, that short would be routed to my business website, because anybody who go to my business website, I first want to understand and recognize Parriss and Associates is standalone. It is not enmeshed with me as a content creator. My company 20-something years strong, but I kind of wanted to still kind of recognize me as a content creator. If a person don't know anything about me being a content creator, but if they were to go to my business website, it will unfold. Oh, I didn't know she had a YouTube channel. So I think Jason did a really good job on anytime I do anything business-wise, it's going to show up on my business website, literally. If just like my book hit all major bookstores for the audio version, I had to send Jason a link to that so he can link that audio proportion of that book on the store of my business website. Because under my store, under my business website, it'll showcase the ebook version of the book and the soft copy version of the book, but the audio version of the book did not hit major bookstores until October the 3rd. So Jason is going to go in and make sure the audio version of the book is also going to showcase on my business website. And I'm telling you, this drives sales. This drives business to my company website as a professional, providing professional coaching services. This drives the sales of the soft copy of my book, this business website. This drives the sales of the ebook version. This drives the sales of the audio version. So I say that to say, YouTube can shut Marie Holiday down today. That's not going to stop my company that's 20 years strong from generating revenue. That's not going to stop the 2 different publishing companies from sending me my royalty checks every quarter, because the publishing company, Page Publishing Company, who published my soft copy of the book and the ebook version of the book, is not the same publishing company who did my audio book. So now I've got 2 checks coming in from 2 separate publishing companies. So I say that to say that utilize your social media platform to market and drive sales to your real business, and I'm here to tell you. So I'm telling you, I'm going to put a link. You really got to take a look at this. You got to take, especially this appreciation letter. And I had to show appreciation to Jason. I literally got his name in here. I also showed appreciation to my publishing coordinator, Lena Beers. I also showed appreciation to Diana Botti, who's another publishing company staff member. I'm calling these people out by name in this appreciation letter. That's where the power of cross collaboration come into play, and I'm here to tell you. I don't know anybody who does an appreciation letter on their damn business website. That's power. So check this out. The whole purpose of this lecture live stream is to bring attention to my company, Parriss Associates Resource Center. I'm at full capacity. I only have a cutoff of 10. And I'm gonna keep my numbers low because I want to keep it in hobby mode. I had developed a wait list to get 10 people on my wait list who wanted to contract with me to develop their strategic business plan. I have room for no more people. I'm not taking any more customers right now. I need to focus on those 10 that I have. And I said in a prior video upload, my cutoff would be 10, so I can keep it in hobby mode. That's just another example how you developing that stream of income that ain't got nothing to do with YouTube, and I'm here to tell you. So again, I see I got some supporters in. I want to thank my supporters for listening in. One of my styles, and I said this before, you know, I'm going to acknowledge my supporters, I'm going to acknowledge my viewers. However, I do versus going into dialogue, because that would tie me more on being on here. And as a content creator, I maintain a balance. I'm in retirement mode, so I ain't trying to, you know, I'm trying to keep this in hobby mode. But I do want to appreciate my supporters and my viewers who are chiming in. If you have not subscribed to my channel, be a part of my channel as it's going after its first 1,700 subscribers. Turn my channel on to anyone in your household who may have a smartphone, because I'm telling you something, you know, my channel and my spirit is telling me this, is in the trajectory path to do some phenomenal things now, since I've retired out of that workforce and will not have to ever work again a day in my life. So now I'll be able to focus a little bit more on my company, my brand, my book, and this YouTube channel. So I really do thank all my supporters. Check out that business website. Actually, you can go to my YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube channel, let me see. If you go to my YouTube channel and go to my, where we at? If you go to my YouTube channel and go to the about information, if you go scroll down, the first option you're gonna see is business coaching. Click that and it would route you to my business website. And I deliberately put that on top because my company been around longer than YouTube, so that's got to go on top. So if you go to my YouTube channel and you click where you're going to see business coaching, click that, it'll route you to Parriss and Associates Resource Center. And actually, Jason, my web developer, he actually contacted me what he's going to do to showcase that audio book. He's going to also go in when a person go to my business website, or what's going to happen is a pop-up is going to occur. A pop-up going to occur to showcase the audio book. And I think that's a good idea. I really think that'd be a good idea to because that's a whole, that's a whole nother milestone in terms of getting that book published for audio version. So when a person in the very near future, he's working on that behind the scene. When a person go to my business website, my book title, Await Financial Freedom, the audio version will be a pop-up. And I'm here to tell you, if you have not read this book, this is a powerful testimony on literally how I rose from financial destruction to complete financial freedom after I had the spiritual battle with God in 2012. And I'm here to tell you, this here is the blueprint. This literally, I had to use my own book. We long ways from 2012. To be living in financial freedom is to have sustained it from 2012 to now. This is the blueprint. I'm here to tell you, this is the blueprint. And I use my own book as a resource to sustain my financial freedom. And I'm here to tell you. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have. Simplify, simple fidelis. And I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.